Hey, what's going on, everyone?
Hi.
My name is Tony.
I'm Liz.
I'm John.
What?
And this is the Game Misconduct podcast episode
I've heard that
43.
intro so many times.
Oh, was it nerve-wracking being on the other end of it?
So nerve-wracking.
Yeah?
I'm so anxious.
Like that one time Tyler just sat there and he went, I'm Tyler. It was a great delayed response. We love you, Tyler. And he did a great job. But yeah, you're actually making your very first appearance, so congrats. Yay.
Thanks, everyone.
A lot of it has to do with the fact that, A, we got a really fun first topic here. You can tell by the video, and I'm breaking it now. And then, B, we had Brandon call out and Alan. So we need more people to do the first topic. It's a big deal.
Woo.
So speaking of which,
Okay.
what we got on the show today is a review of the Lay's Do Us a Flavors.
What kind of flavor?
So many flavors.
What
They
kind of
can't see
flavor
it.
do I need
All
to?
the
They can't
flavors.
see it because it's facing the other direction. And then we got a top 10 list that's on the fly, courtesy of Alexandra, who's not here with us, unfortunately. And then we got the John News at the end of the podcast.
Yeah.
Woo.
I'll address something. If you watched the podcast pre-show, I should have said it beforehand. I totally wrecked that slideshow video. My original file I deleted this week, and you can ask John. I was like scrambling to get another one up and going because to get that clock on Adobe takes a little bit of time, and it was so accelerated there. That was like milliseconds. It was like da 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 da, and then the Game Misconduct podcast started. That's it went from like 2 to 0 in a span of 30 seconds.
Adobe was just excited.
It was super excited today. So again, I apologize for any of the viewers that are currently watching live. But yeah, you want to go ahead and get to the very first topic, since a lot of people probably clicked on the video and said, "Oh, they got the taste of Do Us a Flavors." Are you guys familiar with the Lay's Do Us a Flavor?
Yeah. They had one year they had Banh Mi, which is a
Banh Mi?
I think that it don't give me
Banyu.
I think it's a Thai sandwich.
Really? I don't remember this. What year was this? Was
I
this
don't
not too
remember.
long ago?
How long have they been doing this?
It's been a couple years because I
2011 maybe?
I remember eating a Banh Mi at Which
Really?
and they had the chips and I was like, oh, cool. Tastes like a chip.
I'm thinking the first year it was out there because it had like chicken and waffles.
I do remember that there was like gravy.
Is this a
biscuits and
nationwide
gravy.
thing?
Yeah, it is. It's a fan poll that they do.
Okay.
Where anybody can contribute a flavor, and then whoever gets the most votes. It makes me mad. They don't choose it, really. They do it off social media. So, like, if you're really popular and you just come up with some stupid flavor, odds are you're probably going to win. And so most times you'll get something just kind of out there, like I said, like chicken and waffles, and then a generic flavor. It wasn't bad. They actually brought it back. I saw it in the store when I went to pick these up.
Banh Mi's Vietnamese. My bad.
Oh, okay. Did it say what year that was, or are you just looking up the actual dish?
Banh Mi.
Okay.
Banh Mi
But yeah,
chips.
then I think last year or the year before last, they had chicken or biscuits and gravy, which was also the same year with like Euro and West Coast truffle fries, which was, oh my god, those things are so good.
They were just like glorified
Sour cream and onion, but they
That's
were
all
so
it was.
good. They had like a garlic. Actually, you had them that day. Remember that day I brought that home? It was kind of garlicky.
Were they like super waffly?
Yeah, they were waffle fries.
Okay.
We destroyed
chips.
that
We did.
that bag. But this year around, we have 3 flavors, which the only one that's kind of obscured to me is the one at the end of the table, which I'll start with, is an everything bagel.
Do you want me to read the back of it?
Yes, I was actually wanting somebody to read the back of it.
Yeah.
Lindsay Hoffman. She is one of the finalists. She seems like a nice lady. She says, "There's no better way to start your day than with an everything bagel with cream cheese. It's become my favorite morning ritual."
Ooh. Oh, nice. I didn't know you put cream cheese on an everything bagel.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Can't do a bagel without that cream cheese.
Okay, so that one I'm gonna be interested to see how that goes. And what's the next one? You wanna read that one? too?
Sure. This is Greg Pope.
What's up, Greg?
Greg. He says, "Fried green tomatoes remind me of my childhood in Georgia. Fried to a golden brown, salted and peppered. They were always the perfect feel-good food prepped by my dad for our family dinners."
Okay.
That's very poetic.
Fried green
Is that
tomatoes.
like a tomatillo? What's the difference between a green tomato and a tomatillo?
I couldn't tell you.
Anyone?
Tomatillo's smaller.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tomatillo's like maybe this
So
big.
are green tomatoes just green? They're the same, but green? They must taste different.
Yeah. They do taste a little bit different.
All right, and
And
last but not least, we have Ellen Sarum. Sorry if I said your name wrong. My fiance loves crunchy beef tacos more than anything. Same. I actually made it for one of our first dates, and after 3 years, I can now finally say that I've mastered cooking his favorite dish.
Crispy tacos. What a favorite dish. Who doesn't love tacos? Let's talk about that.
Hard or soft?
Every year you have that one generic flavor that you can just predict 9 out of 10 times it's probably just gonna win. One year the macaroni and cheese one. The other one was just like, I don't know. It's just like generic stuff, and I have a feeling taco might be the one this year. And I'm gonna.
It's already one in my.
I'm gonna place my bet without even trying it.
Oh, so these are.
Okay, yeah.
There's
So
like a winner.
the way it works
I don't know about
okay,
this very
so
much.
you can whoever wins out of these finalists can either I think take, I don't know how much it is. It's like $500,000 or whatever amount of money it pulls in the first year of distribution. You can choose one or the other. So there's a lot of money involved with these, and then they stick around and they reappear like they do the All Stars, and they'll bring back some kind of like the truffle fries and whatnot. So I was thinking the way we could do this is just segment by segment, because I'm going to want to control the mute because nobody wants to hear somebody crunching, especially if they're listening to it on headphones. So each one of us maybe eats 3 chips and then just passes it down. And then while the other one's trying it, they can talk about what they taste and whatnot. But you want to start at the end of the table with the the one that I don't think I'm going to like the most. You want to go first, Johnny?
I'm so
Not
into
really,
this.
but-
I love everything bagels.
Do you like everything bagel, Johnny?
And I love cream
I've only
cheese.
had like one bagel ever.
What?
2 bagels ever.
What's that? What's your favorite?
Whatever that one at Brugger's was, the Southwest one.
Oh, the Southwest bagel's really good.
Gotta
Okay.
smell it.
Oh, it's always about the smell.
I have a feeling I'm going to like eat this whole bag.
All right, John, you're getting muted for the time being. We can
Alright,
still hear
that's
you,
fine.
but you're going to be a little bit distant because I can still hear us crunching. Right? It's a good crunch, but that's because it's kettle. It's kettle cook. Do you
Gotta
think you
get
need
the
to
kettle
take 2
cooked.
more
You
just
gotta
to
get
get
the
the? Okay, cool. I will say it does take a little bit on your palate for it to finally start feeling the
They
differences.
do say 3 tastes.
3 tastes?
It's like the first 2 acclimate.
No way.
Yeah.
I just came
it's
up
like
with a
a
random
scientific
number.
thing that 3.
No
you
way.
need 3 tastes.
You know, one year they had a cappuccino flavor.
Oh, good. Nope.
Rhett and Link actually did one. Is that your second one, Johnny?
Gross.
Okay, and here's number 3. Those are good sized chips too.
Yeah, but there's a bunch of air.
Yeah, well, yeah.
60%.
I'm hoping
air.
these taste okay because they sat in my trunk all day yesterday. I try to keep them kind of secluded from the Nashville heat. Do you
In
think
the
you got
trunk.
enough there? Or do you need another one? No, you're good. Okay, we're gonna pass it on to Liz, who's getting muted right now.
Gotta get a crispy one.
While she's trying these, tell me, or do we want to wait till we all have tried it?
I mean, I can tell you what happened. There's no
what happened?
there's no taste.
There's no taste?
It's just a potato chip.
No way, really?
Unless the dentist just scraped off all of my
Taste buds. John went to the dentist today.
It just tastes like potato chips to me. There's no flavoring on that thing.
Interesting. You need one more or 2 more?
Please hold.
One more. Yeah, she can let you know if she
Please
can
hold.
taste the cream cheese and everything bagel. And when you're ready, I'll bring you back in. I can still hear some of the crunch, but I'm sure it's not as bad as if I turn it on.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's kettle. Kettle's really loud. I don't care who you are.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah.
It's my turn. All right, tell us what you think while I try this stuff.
Definite.
The
Agree with
smell.
John.
The smell.
You're gonna taste them and you're gonna be fine because, well, maybe not. I'm gonna let him eat one first before I say what I'm.
So I see the everything seeds.
Yeah, but is that a sesame seed? So I get Parmesan flavors at the beginning, and then they go away quickly. And there's a slight onion aftertaste, but that's it.
Just
It's
tastes
pretty much. It's very subdued flavor. It's not very. You know what I mean? Because I mean, like if you had a plain potato chip after that, you could definitely taste a difference. But it's not. Get some plain chips up here.
It's literally a plain chip.
No, it's not.
It's a plain chip.
Does anybody need to try this one more time?
Yep.
No.
Okay.
I like them.
I don't taste. I'm with you. It just tastes kind of salty.
Yep.
And the one thing about an everything bagel is it's kind of Like there's like I don't know if it's like oniony or it's got all sorts of different flavors to it.
Slight onion at the end.
And there is a little bit there, but it's not enough. And they say cream cheese. There's no cream cheese in there.
Tastes like Parmesan at the beginning.
Yeah, unless that's what the cream cheese accent is. Here, we can just leave them open so our thumbnail. Yeah, there you go.
So you get nice and stale.
Oh,
It just tastes like a regular Lay's chip.
Yeah, I'm not too impressed with
With
that
a little
one.
cheesy on the front.
So,
No cheesy.
we'll grade them all at the end. Let's move on to the next.
I just growled at you. That just happened.
Johnny, you ready for the fried green tomatoes?
This is what I think my wife would love.
Oh, really?
She loves fried green tomatoes. She's probably said it in the comments multiple times already.
Oh.
Yeah, these are wavies.
Oh. Okay.
All right, so I'm muting you now, Johnny. I'm actually the most excited for fried green tomatoes because I feel like crispy taco is just going to taste like taco seasoning. That's all it's going to be.
Fine.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably
That's
fine.
fine.
That honestly sounds quite amazing, but...
This has a taste to it.
Oh, good. Yeah, that last one, it's hard. You got to go... I don't even know if you
But
need
see,
to go
like-
pick it up.
I mean, you don't need to go pick it up, but also, I mean, they're good because they're
They're not
chips.
bad. Yeah, they just taste like chips, but if
Or
I'm going to go
for
buy
all
it,
you English people, they're crisps.
the crisps. I'm going to be completely honest. I tried to do like a top 10 chip list today, and I Googled whether or not Cheeto was considered a chip. You think Cheeto is considered a chip? People were like, oh, it's considered a crisp. I'm like, that's the same thing.
I mean, if we're being technical, no.
Yeah.
But if you were gonna go to the store and I was like, hey, grab some chips, and you brought home Cheetos, I wouldn't be like, these aren't chips.
Yeah, they're snacks. You good over there, Johnny? Mm-hmm. All right, passing on to Liz. Tell me what you thought so far.
It does have a taste to it.
Okay, that's good.
It does give you a little bit of tomato-y taste.
Okay.
It's not overpowering. It's pretty good.
I'm worried because a lot of these tomato chips, like I think Sun Chip has one, it's like tomato and basil. Mm-hmm. Just really, the tomato tastes like fake, so I'm worried that might be the hint that I taste in here. We'll see. Tomato doesn't really translate over well in the chips for me, but that's just my opinion. I'll still eat them, but it tastes a lot like, it's kind of like, what are those called? Combos.
Yeah.
You know, it's just okay. So, and then the crunch is strong. It's amazing because I'm like super amplified. You need one more? You good?
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on to myself.
It's a
They got a
hard.
better smell.
Yeah.
It's a hard review because those smell like Parmesan cheese, which I'm still gonna. I think I've never had fried green tomatoes, so I don't know. They're sweeter than I thought they were gonna be.
That's pretty close. On that first-
Good on you, Greg Pope.
They got a little bit of spice in there.
I taste no spice.
Just a hint.
It's at the end.
If anything, it's
hint.
pepper.
Yeah, because it's pepper. There's
Oh
pepper
yeah,
in it.
yeah, because you
I mean, pepper's a spice.
you salt and pepper them.
So, like, when you say- when you
or as
say-
that one guy does.
When you say Alexandra likes, can you just let go for a second? There we go. Does she like them like fried like that?
Yeah.
Like fried green.
That's
like,
what it looks like.
Okay.
Where can you get them around here?
Ooh.
You can get them at Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel has some.
Cracker Barrel.
Don't know if they're seasonal or not.
Sorry.
She used to love Paleo's Grill. Paleo's Grill had them.
Really?
What's a Paleo grill?
We used to have one in Murfreesboro. Then it turned into Hooters.
Classy.
But it's... I don't know how you describe Paleo's, but I think the closest one is in Knoxville. But
I'm not gonna lie. I can really get down with that chip.
those are pretty good.
That was pretty good. It didn't like take my breath away, Top Gun style, but it was pretty good. It was pretty damn good. You ready for Johnny's ready for the crispy taco. He's like, enough of this fried green tomato stuff. Give me what we all came for, which is tacos.
I'm a little.
Oh, Daddy! You're already muted, buddy, but it's okay. I can still hear you.
Just smell like.
Smell it.
Give me some. Give me some.
Oh, that smells way more.
Oh yeah, it's taco seasoning. That's all. Oh, that's it right there. That's it. The look says it all, ladies and gentlemen.
It smells like straight up chili powder. Is
Yeah,
what
that's
it smells
honestly
like.
what it does.
I don't even need 3.
Oh damn!
You don't want.
You'll have some more after the podcast. That's for sure. That's the beauty is we got snacks after the podcast now. Oh, hang on, I haven't muted yet. You're good. Sorry, audio listeners. It's like I can picture it now. Somebody listening to it in their car.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. What is the one we did that one time? No, it was one of the retros. You and Alan were like eating cookies, and it was just sticky. It was just plain sticky, and even she commented on it. She's like, "Oh,
I
it
texted
sounded
him and I was
so
like,
gross."
"Who's eating?"
Yeah, it was bad. Are you?
Both of us.
We'll review them here in a second, but is it doing what it's trying to do right now?
I think they did a weird like. I almost get
I almost
like.
don't like the smell.
Oh, I do.
It's got a little bit of an ass smell to it at first whiff.
I like how you enunciated the ass smell.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of like duty.
One thing I noticed, I don't know, maybe I'm making this up. It almost like has like almost like there's like celery or something in it. Like it like really encompasses the whole taco, not just the meat.
And then next year, Tony's gonna be on the back of one of these. Lay's Duty Booty.
What you're tasting is not celery. That's supposed to be lettuce.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I mean, tell the
oh
lettuce.
yeah. But I mean, what do you put in a chip to make it taste like lettuce? You put celery in it.
I'm sure it's in there.
Yeah.
All right, one more. Not that I need another one, but
That's what. Yep. Mm.
there's a little bit of a cheese in there too.
Yeah. There's a tiny bit of cheese.
Do you need to taste any more? Or? All right.
Paprika
Paprika.
is the
Okay.
last ingredient.
It was also one of Blue's Clues friends.
So I respect Lay's this year for going with the 3 flavors because I think the last couple years they've done like 4. So they've given you like 2 wavies or 2 kettles and then all that. So off the bat, eliminate the bagel in my opinion.
You have
The
to.
bagel's not even an option.
You have to.
Rating here.
Just eliminate it because you can literally just go buy a Lay's chip and it's the same thing.
Maybe my palate isn't that
I'm
good.
gonna disagree. I can definitely taste the difference between a regular potato chip and
But
that.
does it do what it wants to do? Does it taste like a bagel and cream cheese?
I mean, have you ever had an everything bagel with plain cream cheese?
I've had an everything bagel, not with cream cheese, but because it sounded weird to me.
Would you describe an everything bagel as exploding with flavor?
Yeah, they have a lot of flavor. It's got a distinct flavor. That's
a
the thing I don't
distinct
like
flavor,
about them.
but also with bread. It's
Yeah,
bread. So, I mean, they taste kind of plain.
it's just
but
super salty.
I'm also going to argue that they don't taste the same as a plain potato chip.
I'll give you that. I wouldn't say it's a plain potato chip, but I just don't think it's.
Oh, it's not
I just
enough.
don't think it's a
don't
bagel
think
with
it's-
cream cheese.
It's a plain
It has no hint of cream cheese on it.
This guy, no.
I
plain
taste
potato
0 cream cheese, and I'm
Oh,
sensitive
I
to that
tasted.
stuff.
I put that on my tongue, and the only thing I taste is Parmesan.
Yeah,
I
it's
just
like
taste
Parmesan
cheese.
and onion powder. That's all.
cheese.
So
So it's different than a regular potato chip. Am
Yeah,
I
I'm not saying
fighting for it. No.
no. So would you say it's definitely eliminated out of terms of what's the
Yeah,
best
the
one?
only thing
Yeah.
I'm bummed about is that I prefer kettle cooked chips.
Yeah.
So that kind of sucks because I would, you know.
They already won it in years past, and they need to bring it back because they had the kettle cooked wasabi ginger chips. So good, so good.
Dunk it in a little soy.
Yeah,
You could.
yeah. It tastes just like sushi with a little bit of wasabi. Okay, so we got to narrow down to these 2 right here. I can already tell you right now that Johnny's pick is on the right side, my right,
Your left.
your left. The taco.
That's correct.
You want to put up your argument for the taco over the green tomato?
It's it has more flavoring than the green tomato. It hits you very strong. I don't know.
I think I disagree with the flavoring part.
Do you?
I think it does a lot, but this is a distinct flavor. This is not something you have ever tasted in a chip before.
Oh no. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying this.
It does flavor. Okay, I'll give it to you because it does hit you with all the subtle hints, and I've never had it.
This one you're like, oh, that kind of tastes like that. That you're like, yeah, that's good. Taco seasoning, yep.
Could
on
you
the chip?
Could you get down with this for weeks and months on end? Like if they kept distributing this, would you get some more of these?
Yeah, I mean they were good enough to keep buying again. Yeah. I mean, both of them are good. I just prefer the taco.
Okay, I'll give it to you. What about you? Neither of them. Don't like them either.
I'm fine with this one. The fried green tomato. I think you're right. It has an interesting flavor that I've never had before.
Very true.
I like them. I think they're kind of like, it's kind of one of those where you kind of go, when you taste it, so you have to try another one. This, we discussed the lettuce thing. I don't like it.
You don't like that?
Nope.
I think
gross.
that's my favorite part. Because
The
my
lettuce?
favorite part of a taco is the lettuce. Like when I go get a taco from Taco
Oh.
Bell, it's like load that
Really?
that up. I
I would
love
rather
the
have-
taste of it just sticks out.
I like that meat flavoring.
Oh, do you? Because it's not meat. Meat paste.
I mean,
It
they're
is-
not.
it is
Neither
meat.
are bad chips. If
Just
I was
straight
at a
deep
party,
meat.
I'd probably keep sticking my hand in the bowl. But I like these better.
My only concern with this one is it might have the West Coast truffle fries effect. Whereas you keep eating it and you taste less and less of the distinct flavors. I don't think the distinct flavors would go away from this because there's a lot of chili powder in here.
Yep.
So if you had to lean one or the other, if you had to pick one, which one would it be?
I mean, it's gonna come down to the fact that these are just plain chips and these are ruffles.
Yeah.
So I like
You
those
like
better.
Ruffles? Okay.
If this was either a ruffle or
Or
a
a
kettle
kettle.
cooked, it would
See,
win by
I feel like this
landslide.
would lend more to the ruffle size because, like crunchy
Yeah.
taco, it's got to be a little bit more crunchy, but
Agreed.
The texture
I don't know why
kind of
they
killed it
switched
for me.
these up. Okay. I'm sorry, baby. I'm not going to agree with you. I'm going to have to go with the taco just because
That's fine.
I think I could get down. I love chili powder. You know me. I'm all about my seasonings. But this is a close second.
Lord.
I really
Yeah.
want to get downstairs and eat more of these after the podcast.
They're really
See you
good.
soon.
Play some Rock Band.
They're really good. Just the taco just takes it.
Yeah. No, I
You can take those
overall,
home with you.
let's rate them out at 10. Let's do that too because we picked the one
Ugh.
that's our clear winner. But let's rate them out of 10 starting with the bagel.
Okay.
Oh, I was like, are we supposed to shout it out? or what?
let's do the game misconduct scale. We do an A through an F.
Okay.
You can throw
Oh.
minuses and plus in there.
To be a bagel chip, it's an F. As a whole chip, it's a C.
Okay.
I was
It's a,
gonna say
it's,
C
a,
average.
it's a good tasting.
It doesn't
good
taste
chip.
bad.
No, it's a
No.
good tasting chip.
I'd
that
honestly eat it if it was there.
It didn't. There's no bagel taste in this.
No,
That's-
it tastes like cheese.
Yeah. It
I-
doesn't.
If you handed me that chip and said, "Oh, it's Parmesan," I would be like, "Yep,
Oh yeah, Parmesan chips.
Yep,
So
I
what
would-
would you rate it?
same,
Same.
C." It's an average chip.
Yeah.
C's get degrees. It's
I'm
fine.
C minus in my opinion, just because.
Oh, we can do the minus.
Yeah, you can throw a minus in there.
Oh,
C minus. All right, let's move on to the green tomatoes. Johnny, what do you think? Would you eat that chip again?
I would. I'm gonna give it a B plus.
Okay.
he keeps
I-
stealing my things.
I think it's a great idea. It's obviously the most unique one out of all of them. It gets you there, but it doesn't quite get you there.
Yep.
But it's a B plus. It's a B plus because of how unique it is, and I don't know. It's a good tasting chip.
Okay. How about you, Liz?
I'm gonna give it an A minus.
Ooh,
I'm
good
gonna bump
choice.
it up. Sure, it is interesting. I don't eat a ton of chips, but I'm one of those. I feel like, at least in comparing us two, I'm a lot more sensitive when it comes to taste.
Mm-hmm.
He'll eat something that he's like, "Oh, this is so good," and I'm like, "This is so salty. I can't even
Yeah.
eat it. It's so salty."
There's a lot of salt in these chips.
So
this one has a lot.
Yeah. So I mean, I thought it was really good. I liked the subtle sweetness of the tomato, and A minus. I like a wavy chip.
I'm going to give it an A minus as well. I think it's a very solid chip, and I would eat it definitely again. Now, this might change if I keep eating more, depending on how my stomach tells me.
Stay
But
tuned.
for the time being, after 3 chips, an A minus. And finally, the crispy taco. Johnny, take it away, baby.
I'm gonna do the Japanese scale, and it's an S.
As in super
You know how
sweet.
you know how they do
like
it
when
in games.
you, yes, like you did a super, like in the Dynasty Warriors or whatever. Did they do grading in that game?
I don't know if they did. They might have.
Yeah.
I know they did it in Devil May Cry.
Yeah, and Ninja Gaiden as well.
Yeah, and things like that. So this is an S.
Yes, it's
chip.
above an A.
It's a chip.
Oh.
It's a chip on its own shelf.
Stands out from the crowd, huh?
It's great.
It's like if Taco Bell started making chips. Maybe even better.
Right there.
There it is. What about you, Liz?
B.
B. Ooh, down
Taco
the
Bell's
road.
way better than those chips.
Oh, damn.
Well, yeah, of course.
Well, yeah, I
Yeah,
just
you can always
thought
go with that
that
Taco 12 pack.
I thought that the chili powder was a little aggressive for me. I didn't. I mean,
I get it.
it's fine. I think
That's
it's
not a bad
too.
grade, though.
I think it's no, it's not. It's too lightweight of a chip for the flavor. So I feel like somebody just kind of took the chili powder shaker and dumped it onto a little wimpy chip. I hate wimpy chips, so
That's fine.
yeah.
I'm gonna give it an A. I think Lay's Do Us a Flavor knocked it out of the park this year. There's some solid flavors in the past. You've maybe had one, and then some were just plain horrible. So they gave you 2 quality flavors here, A minus in my opinion, and you should go try them. Just don't worry about that one unless you just want potato chips or something salty. I mean, you're not gonna get what you're going for here. It's just like you said, it's not a bagel. So.
It's not gonna. I mean, you're not gonna.
Yeah.
I was expecting to taste something weird. I really was. I was expecting it to be a little bit different.
I was expecting more of a bready taste, like bread.
And I guess it's kind of hard to do with a potato.
Yeasty.
But to be fair, if you, even the great biscuits and gravy had more just gravy taste to it.
That one
I was
actually,
like mashed potatoes and gravy more
that
than
sounds
anything.
nasty.
You're not a.
It wasn't the
Not a gravy
worst.
fan.
but
I liked it. It
I was-
won because it was the most obscure. I have a feeling taco's going to win this year, though. It's super generic, and everybody loves tacos, so they're just going to throw votes on it just for the sake. But I hate the story. I'm sorry. Who is this? What's her name?
Ellen.
Ellen. My fiance loves beef tacos.
It's like she's trying to claim the beef taco.
Yeah, please.
You didn't invent that.
Story-wise, my
Greg.
man Greg here.
Yep, Greg, you got it.
Greg for the win.
I want you
It's
to win.
it's
Greg.
wholesome.
Went
It's
for
family.
went for the family emotional take.
This is just too basic. The whole thing is too basic.
Who did it? Is it a female?
Yeah, it's Lindsay, and
Lindsay.
look at
I was
her.
gonna
She
call her-
doesn't eat a bagel and cream cheese every day.
no.
She's
You
lying.
don't know that. She might.
She might.
What
might.
are your favorite Lay's Do Us a flavors? And also, what do you think of these 3 flavors right here? If you've tried them, put them down in the comments below. Or if you just want to say something in the comments, do that as well. But yeah, that was fun. Moving on to the next topic, which is